What is up, Heat 'em Up gang? It's your boy Heat 'em Up, Trell, back with another video. Trey Lance is the 49ers' best quarterback. That is what Grant Cohn is naming this title. It could be clickbait, could not be. But they're saying Trey Lance is the best quarterback. Now, I've heard day one, Jimmy G was sharp. Trey Lance was sharp. Then day two, I heard Jimmy G slid. Trey Lance kept a mid. You know what I mean? I heard there was some drop passes on Trey Lance's receiver's fault, so it wasn't really Trey Lance's fault. But I heard Jimmy G was just going back to normal old Jimmy G. You're going to create some little 5-6 yard dump balls. That's what I heard he was doing. Then I forget about day three, but I believe this is about day four because this was posted an hour ago. So we're going to get right into it. I know I've been inconsistent, y'all. I'm trying to be more consistent. Because that's the thing. If I'm more consistent, everything shall prosper for me, y'all. So I just got to be consistent. Stay to the grind. Be consistent. Stay to the grind. That's the move. Another day, another opportunity to stay consistent and stay to the grind. And everything shall prosper. Remember that.
The way I look at it is Trey Lance is now leading this quarterback competition. Is that the way you see it?
See, the thing is because I wasn't there the first 2 days, and I can only go off of what was said. I'm gonna reserve judgment on that. What I will say about
I heard Jason Aponte been doing it. Jason Ponte. I don't know, but Jason, I heard my man Jason. He's been doing his thing as far as covering training camp. You know, he's been doing his thing. I've been seeing him on Twitter doing his thing. So that's how I've been keeping up with things. I've been keeping up with things through my Heat 'em Up Troll page on Twitter. Pretty much just, giving my little thing, tweeting my little thingies out, just trying to stay in the loop of things. But that's how I'm hearing a lot from Jason. I hear a lot of Jason training camp. So I'm proud of him. Keep doing your thing.
Anybody who was excited about what Trey Lance brings to this offense today was your moment. Okay. His first rep was a scramble out of the pocket where there was nothing but green grass in front of him, which 49er fans should be used to. Those back-breaking first downs that they've seen. Kyler Murray does it to them. Russell Wilson does it to them. So now they have somebody who can do that. The read option.
That is great for the 49ers defense. Why? Because of what he just said. It's been happening to us forever now with Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson. Any mobile quarterback, we've always struggled. Now we got Trey Lance. The defense is going to get multiple looks, multiple looks. They're already going to know how to deal with it now. Because all you're going to do is adjustments, get better. Trey Lance is there to make y'all better, just as y'all there to make him better. So everything is going to just click naturally for us to where when we face a Russell Wilson, face a Kyler Murray, we'll be fine. Face a Lamar Jackson, we'll be fine. Because we already see it, some type of it in practice every day. So that makes it even better for us. So that's a good thing. That's a good note.
Dominant today. Dominant. And I'm talking about Trey Lance was literally pulling the ball out of the belly. The defense was running the other way, and there was nothing but green grass in front of Trey Lance. So if someone does trip him up, it's at the 30 or 40 yards, if at all.
Yeah.
And then the throws are still there. And today, I will say this, Trey Lance's accuracy issues, they didn't really show up as much as they did yesterday. So yesterday, he was a little bit high in drills, in 11-on-11s. Today, he wasn't. He threw darts and knew how to drop on him. Today was really, really a good step for Trey Lance. So, is he winning? I can say that. I can say two things. Jimmy Garoppolo looked better today, even with the 2 picks, because he actually threw the ball. His average depth of target went from 0 yards to 15 to 20, and you saw that, and that was actually happening today. And there was some impressive throws today. Don't get it twisted.
We'll talk about Garoppolo.
Yes,
he did have someone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. But with Lance today, it felt like Kyle Shanahan today was like, okay, let's unleash this zone read on these guys, and the defense was not ready for it. I understand it's the twos, but for them to be completely confused and have the defense literally running to the other side with Trey Lance having the ball in his hand and going the other way, it was really something to see. And that dynamic that Trey Lance brings, that's what should get 49er fans excited, because that's something that they have watched happen to them.
Yeah. Now, just hearing that, basically Trey Lance was going against the twos, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means something. It means anything. But, Trey Lance just giving like I said before, just giving the defense that look. Jason just said it. They were like, oh my gosh, I'm still going. They were still overly committing to the running back. They were still just paying the quarterback no mind. Now think of it. Think of the mindset that's going to change now within practice. Oh, I got to be aware of that. Oh, I got to be aware of that. It can happen anytime. So you really think when game time comes, that's going to be the mindset because they see it every day in practice. That's my point. And then as far as competition, I heard Jimmy G had some good throws, even though he had 2 picks. Yes, you throw interceptions as a part of football. It's part of the training camp. You got to move on. But I also heard he had good throws, and he increased his 5 to 6 yard throwing radius to a 15 to 20. So that's a plus too. Now, who I would say is still winning as far as QB battle, even though Kyle Shanahan said there's no QB battle, I would still say Jimmy G. Trey Lance still has a lot to learn. It's Jimmy G's to lose. It could be probably like if it's like a Russell Wilson situation, like how it was in Seattle, that's even better for Trey Lance. To Trey Lance, if Kyle Shanahan just comes week 1 and be like, yeah, Trey Lance is our starter, that would be great. Because then I know at least he really, really, really improved within just within a month. Because training camp is like, what, a month? So, hey, Jimmy G, all you got to do is keep doing your thing. And don't be old Jimmy. Because if you're old Jimmy, you're going to be out of there, my guy. I mean, we're already trying to look for trades. I think the Colts, Carson Wentz just got injured. So that can be something. And who else needs a quarterback? Does the Texans need a quarterback still? I'm just asking.
Over and over, and now you have a guy who, when things don't go right, especially on that first rep, is able to go get those 10 yards for you and make something out of nothing,
yes.
which is what should excite you.
What have I been preaching ever since the season ended? I've been saying we needed somebody when the play breaks down, somebody that can make their own play and be great at it. Jason just pointed out, it's great to have a player when things break down, you can get yourself out of it. Like, he literally just said that. Like, get you 10 yards or something like that. Like, come on now. Trey Lance is that guy, and that's why we got up to go get him. Come on now. Trey Lance can be that guy. I was watching his North Dakota State, just his film plays. His film is on YouTube. All of his plays, like all of it, the bad and the good. I really should have reacted to that, but that was like an hour-long video, so I wasn't about to do that. But hey, he's doing his thing. So just saying, like Trey Lance, he's going to be the king of the jungle at one point.
I think it's all about perception in the building. And for the first few days, everyone was talking about Jimmy. Like, we don't really know about Trey. He's new. We've won with Jimmy. We're not going to talk about Trey yet. We're going to back Jimmy. And now, after a day like today, everyone's talking about Trey.
Yep.
No one's talking about him anymore. And I feel
as camp goes by, everybody's going to start talking about Trey. When preseason starts, everything's going to be about Trey. When the season starts, Jimmy G, if you play bad, throw that one little interception, the fans is going to be scheming, Trey Lance. Get Trey in there. Trey area. I'm telling you, no. Trey 5. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? It's either the fans is going to get him on the field or Jimmy G is going to get him on the field. If the fans got to get you on the field, you already.
It's probably hard for the veterans to get their mind around ditching Jimmy Garoppolo for Trey Lance in June. But once you go through camp and you're Deebo Samuel and you see Trey Lance hit you for bomb after bomb. He's done it twice. And then Jimmy tried and hesitate.
That double clutch killed him.
Yeah, I mean, and then just totally miss it. I think a lot of players are realizing, like, hey, Trey Lance is going to make me better. Jimmy Garoppolo isn't going to make me better. Trey Lance is going to make me better. And I think
that's going to be
the organization is starting to realize this is going to happen sooner than late. Soon.
Right. You know, another thing that I noticed is yesterday's practice was very short, and there's an off day tomorrow. So it almost felt like there was a plan. Kyle Shanahan says, okay, let's keep it short on Friday. Saturday, we're gonna have an extended 11-on-11 period because they almost had about 15, 16 reps each, and that was what was really telling. And it seems like any sort of, I guess, inclination against how he runs his practices, there was a plan in place. Short practice Friday, long practice Saturday, off day on Sunday. Monday is going to be there, and then Tuesday they get into pads. So today felt a lot different than yesterday,
when the
and it was much
on,
easier to see
that's
things
when
once
real
they moved onto the field closer to us. So I was able to see much more. But what Trey Lance was able to do with the zone read and the read option, man, I mean, I don't know if that has to do with the twos being on defense, but Trey Lance, man, that really looked like the things that 49er fans dread when they face the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks is those type of back-breaking runs. Everyone's covered. The pressure gets there. He sneaks out of the pocket, 10 yards, first down, back-breaking. That type of thing was what was happening today with Trey Lance.
He's the best quarterback I've ever seen on the 49ers in practice. I've been covering the
team 11. Whoa. Grant, that's a lot. That's a lot. This makes me mad that I can't really watch the training camp practices for myself. Like, this blows me. This blows me that I can't really witness it.
I've seen Alex Smith in his prime. I saw young Colin Kaepernick, and Colin Kaepernick was great. I'm comparing Trey Lance to Colin Kaepernick in my mind.
The closest in skill set, kind of.
And the velocity is the same. I think part of the reason that Lance doesn't throw a lot of picks is the same reason Kaepernick did. They throw the ball so hard, defenders can't. So hard. And every time the velocity pops out, you're like, wow. But Lance is better than Kaepernick, at least in practice. Because in practice, Kaepernick would look to scramble all the time. I remember it. And defensive players on the team would make fun of him. Carlos Rogers would laugh on the sideline when Kaepernick was with the twos, and Rogers was watching and be like, dude, we're here to see you throw. Like, you're not going to take Alex Smith's job doing that. Trey Lance doesn't do that. He's taking Jimmy Garoppolo's job playing Jimmy Garoppolo's style of play. And today was the first day that he ran when he was finally allowed to be himself, and he looked great.
Yes, sir.
So
Trey 5.
He actually doesn't. He's a whole different mentality than Kaepernick in practice.
So yesterday when he had to evade pressure, he was still behind the line of scrimmage throwing passes. So today it didn't feel like that's what was going on. It almost felt like Kyle was like, okay, if you see the lane, take it. Now run. Now show what you can do. So that dynamic today, that it left a lot of people breathless. Like, I mean, I looked around like, are you guys seeing this? Like, the defense is literally on the other side of the field, and he has the ball running the other way. And that's something that the 49ers, again, they've seen it time and time again, and now they have a quarterback that can do that on top of the arm talent.
Yes.
So today, I was impressed with Trey Lance today. I really was.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to do it for the video. Trey Lance, round of applause. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. I'm trying to tell you right now, Jimmy G. Number 5, Trey 5. He's coming for you. You need to get on the ball game. You need to get on the ball game. Because Trey 5 is coming and he's not taking. We don't care. We're taking spots. We came out here to take spots. So it's either you're gonna get right or get left. But that's gonna do it for the video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm coming at y'all with another 49er video. I got to get in some training camp videos just to catch up a little bit. And then I'm going to hit y'all with some HBCU videos because I do go back to college soon. So I got to get ready for that too. And